Welcome to the ancient heart of Abeokuta, Nigeria, where the whispers of the past meet the rugged beauty of nature. Olumo Rock is a testament to the resilience of the Egba people. Join me as we uncover the secrets and stories etched into the granite walls of this natural wonder. Olumo Rock is a historic and cultural significant site located in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria. It is a massive outcrop of granite rocks that towers over the city, with a height of about 137 meters, which is 450 feet. Getting to the place called the Pansheke Garden, I learned that it was named so due to the presence of that tree at the left-hand side of the garden. The sea poured on that tree are the reason behind the name. When you shake it, it makes a shake sound, which is the reason why the most popular bus park in Abeokuta was named after this garden. Right in front of the Pansheke tree is the Dongoyaro tree. This tree has numerous abilities when used as a herb, and adjacent is the Odon tree behind which games are played. Getting to the most sacred place in Olumo Rock main shrine. On the 5th of August every year, the god of the rock is worshipped and only 2 people are allowed to enter in the whole of Egba land. They are the paramount ruler of the kingdom, the Alake of Egba land, and the chief priest, popularly known as Abore. Until recently, human beings were used as sacrifices to appease the god of Olumo Rock yearly. This was when civilization hasn't gotten to Africa, but now a big black cow is usually used yearly. There are some feathers of different color pasted on the door of this scary looking shrine, and I learned that those feathers were the indicators of people who have come to seek favors from the god of the rock. What they do is to kill whatever animal they've brought, cut the head and throw it inside the shrine through the door, and then take home the body, but not after pasting a few feathers or hair from the animal's body in front of the door. This is the reason why many refer to Olumo Rock as Abelomo, which means Olumo is the giver of both riches and children. Then they'll come back to thank the god after their requests have been granted. It is said that since its existence, nobody had ever fallen from the rock. Getting to the Egba wartime hideouts. There was a lonely grave right in front of the place. This is the grave of the late Chief Sonny Ajima Tony Kuje. Up until his death on the 23rd of January 1956, he was the only tour guide responsible for telling tourists about the rock before the government took over Olumo Rock and made it a tourist site 20 years later in 1976. Chief Sonny was buried there because that was the tradition in those days. Whoever died had to be buried behind his compound, and since he resides just beside the cave, he has to be buried right behind his house. According to a variant of stories, the Egbas settled here in 1830 during the struggle for independence from the people of Oyo, and they were shouting Egba, meaning save us, oh, as they run towards Abeokuta. This is why they are till date referred to as the people of Egba. Another variant added that before they came, a hunter by the name Adagba discovered the rock and went to tell others what he had discovered, so they came to settle down there. During this same period, there was another war between the Egbas and the Idaome. Let's talk about Orisha Igun. Getting to the Orisha Igun shrine, some women who were being led by Chief Mrs. Shinotu Aduke Sonny, who was 131 years of age as at her last birthday. These women worshipped their own personal god within the shrine called Orisha Igun, that is the god of longevity. Right beside the shrine is a tree called the Akoko tree. This tree is where the leaf that is usually fixed beneath the cap of a newly coronated king in Yoruba land is being plucked. But this particular Akoko tree is specifically for the Alake only. One amazing fact about this particular tree is that it has never withered, that is, it is evergreen, neither does it increase nor decrease in size. Other akoko trees aside this particular one can be used for other kings of Egbaland. Moving closer, we saw another shrine. This shrine is where the deity called Obaluaye is. The deity is worshipped because it is believed to help cure measles and smallpox. We saw another tree, Igi Oshe. This tree is called Igi Oshe in Yoruba. It is so important because people usually come there to pray while embracing the massively robust tree. Their prayer usually goes thus: Bí ọwọ́ ayé ò ṣe ká igi ọṣẹ, apá ayé ò ní ká mi, meaning the enemy's hand won't get me just as my hand couldn't wrap around the igi ọṣẹ. From Olumo Rock, we can see the first church in Africa and Nigeria, which was built in 1844. We can also see the first central mosque in Abeokuta, located in Kobiti, which was rebuilt in 1925. Right in front is the old Baptist Boys High School, where the likes of Obasanjo schooled. You can also see the historic Odo Ogun, which the state is named after. It is a river which flows through Lagos, Osun, Oyo, and Ondo states before pouring into the Atlantic Ocean. The Ogun State anthem was composed by late Fela Anikulapo Kuti's grandfather. The chorus goes thus: Mayo, 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 Labe Olumo, meaning I'll rejoice under the Olumo rock. But in all this, the one aspect of Olumo rock which till today still baffles me is the myth behind the serpent that turned into stone. I had heard the story a number of times since my younger years, but I wanted to validate it. According to what I heard and read, the snake had somehow crawled into the rock, which was somewhat a taboo or an offense for such an animal, and so the deity of the rock in anger turned the snake into stone. Olumo Rock was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2006, recognizing its cultural and historical significance.